I see we live, but I don't see. I can't see nothing.
I think y'all see me. I see y'all. We see each other.
Nice and bright.
We see each other. I hear the song.
For another day. No one can stop us. So we gon' learn to play. Oh, every day we learn. Every day we do our best. So we'll be great. You do your best. And I don't mind. So let's get ready. Cause it's about that time. Good morning, you. Good morning, how do you do? Good morning, time to be great. Good morning, time to wake. Good morning, your dance and play. Good morning, so start the day. Good morning, open your eyes. Good morning, reach for the sky. Good morning, morning to you. Good morning, morning, how do you do? Good morning, morning to you. Good morning, morning, how do you do? Good morning. You see me on my grind. Stars got to shine. I'm a supernova. Yeah, you see me taking over. Yeah, I'm on the move. I got a way to ride to. So let me hear you say, every day we gon' learn and play.
One time, man. Good morning, rolling out. It is December the 22nd. Hope everybody got their superpowers yesterday, but today is Tuesday, the best day. 12/22/2020. There's a lot of 20s and twos, man. Good morning, man. Welcome to the Rolling Out AM Wake Up Call. Monique, Romeo International. We got you this morning, so I hope you ready. What's going on with you guys
I'm gonna
this
say
morning?
good
Well,
morning. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna say good morning, but I can't see y'all.
we
I just wanted to say hi to y'all. I'm missing y'all today. I need y'all energy. I
we
can't
we can
see.
see it in your all since you blacked out this morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope everybody getting ready for their stimulus check. That 600 about to kick in. Woo! Time to go pay one bill, and then after that, be broke. Be all ready
When
for
the
that.
$600 come?
Say it again.
When does it come? When does the $600 come?
600 supposed to be coming right before the New Year's. You gonna get a whole 600 so that they can make sure that you spend it on the first. They want their money back on the first. So they just setting y'all up for the first and the 15th. So we gonna see how that goes. But everybody checking in from YouTube to Twitter to Facebook to Clubhouse. Shout out to all my Clubhouse people. Instagram. We're gonna have a great Tuesday this morning. And on top of that, as yesterday, as you guys know, Miss Monique debuted her debut song as promised. So we're gonna make sure that y'all get that in rotation for the holidays, for the trap
We
holidays, for
gonna
all my
play that
trappers,
again today. Yes, we're gonna play
for
that
all,
again today.
for all my trappers. I think she's trying to get Ti on the remix, so y'all be able to see that
You know what
too.
I'm
So
saying? I interviewed Ti
you
too, though. I just want to let y'all know that I should have told him that my album was drop my single was
no,
dropping.
no, you shouldn't have. You did the right thing. You shouldn't have not did that. You should have not told him that. He
Yeah,
he do not play around.
I interviewed him for his new movie Monster Hunter. It came out on Friday. It's on the site. Maybe we excuse me. I'm sorry. Maybe we could play the
Mm-hmm.
clip. It's on the site right now under Star Studio. So go to rollingout.com, view Star Studio headline, and you'll see the Jamie Foxx interview. You'll also see T.I.'s interview for Monster Hunter. Jamie Foxx was being interviewed for Soul. Soul actually comes out on Christmas Day. T.I.'s movie came out last Friday. He was cool though.
That's what's
You
up.
know, a lot of people say that he got. I don't know. They might say that he's a little arrogant. I thought he was cool.
Nah, he's definitely a laid back person. Dealt with him before, spoke with him before. He's really not over the top. I don't know what people be talking about. He's really
He was
just
real subdued.
calm,
Yeah.
real calm. But that's dope. Definitely, and over the holidays, cause we're gonna make sure that y'all right. Uh, you'll definitely be able to check out Rolling Out. You'll be able to check out Remix. My sit down conversation with Tessa Thompson comes out this Thursday, Christmas Eve, and then you'll get a surprise conversation with Romeo International and Denzel Washington uh, the day before New Year's Eve. So we're gonna light y'all up. We're gonna get y'all ready going into
Okay,
2021,
so
man.
what is he being? What is Denzel Washington talking about? I'm excited for that.
Oh, it was just a great conversation with him and his son John David Washington, who I've sat
Oh
down with before,
yes.
and it was centered around a conversation with fathers and sons in Hollywood, the dynamic of that, and then I don't know if everybody saw a beautiful photo that got released of Tiger Woods and his son playing golf. Man, that little
No,
boy is, ooh, it's up on Rolling Out's Instagram. That little boy. Man, Tiger Woods' son is about to be crazy in this golf game,
he about to
and I
be a
think he
beast.
only like 11-year-old beast.
Mm.
The boy's hitting birdies from cross court. There it is. That's what y'all gonna get to see soon. Monster Hunter.
I'm Carlos Watson. Please join me
Reports
and
of
our
Monique.
partners at Chevrolet for a powerful new
Y'all
I
found
series.
don't know
it?
who
It's called
the
Real Talk, Real
I don't know who the bald headed guy is, but he on there too, I guess.
I can't see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's play it. Why not? 8:10. Let's go.
So good morning as we get ready to play this. Uh Darnell Huff, good morning, kings and queens. Iris
Good
Baker, you know I
morning.
love. See, here we go. I'm not doing that today, fellas. Fellas, I'm not doing that
What
today.
do you say? What do
I
you
will.
say?
He capitalized the queens. I look. I will get off of his screen. Y'all want Portia Monique? I'll check back in later. We not doing
Don't
that
do
today.
that. I thought we was playing the video. He got to wait for the commercials to play.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her little fan club. And now her little trap fan club. I ain't doing that today.
Listen, my superpowers kicked in yesterday. I became a whole complete pop star yesterday. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. I will take notes. Not going through that
I
today,
say, when
man.
the phone rings and it's my baby, it makes
But
me so glad.
for all my for all my
Eh,
astrology people, I do need y'all to realize it is 12/22/2020. That's very big. That's bigger than 12/21. I'm telling you right now, it's really bigger than 12/21. Um, so if you got your superpowers yesterday, today you should be getting your money powers kick in. And everybody
I'm
wants more money.
manifesting things. I'm listen, like for 2021, even as we ramp down 2020, I'm manifesting everything. Like everything. ERRYTHANG. That's for the editors out there. Everything.
Right.
I manifested
Okay.
everything that comes my way that I want. Like we really are powerful beyond measure. I think it just takes us a while to realize that. You know what I'm saying, Romeo? Like if there are things that you want and you set your intentions to them, nothing can really stop you from getting it. Like nothing. Like if that's what you
Right.
want and that's what you want to go after and that's what you have intentions on getting, go get it. Like go get it. Mary had
I
a song
think
that said, "Go get your blessings."
shout out to Shirley. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Shirley, Nicholas
Hey
Craig.
Shirley.
I think people start off with. I think that's difficult for people because people start off with the fear before they even start, before they even go. You always
But
hear
like
people say, "I got a fear of planes." Have you ever been on a plane? No. Then what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like I think people start off with a fear. So it's not I think they block their own I think people block their own blessings themselves. Nobody blocks it
Yeah.
for them. I think it's just them.
It's a complete inside job. Yes, people block their blessings themselves because if you remove the fear, what is there? What else is there to stop you from getting what you want? Like, I'm gonna be honest with
That's,
y'all. So we have this entire theory. We talked about it on the wind up, and we have this entire theory about strippers when they're when they enter the mainstream, right? So picture a Eve, right? Picture a Cardi B, picture who else was a stripper that picture a Cash Doll. Like they there was one episode on P Valley where C Murder had to get up on the stage naked because that allowed him to overcome all his fears. Like if you're on the stage, and the world could be a stage, but if you're on a stage naked, what else can you
I'm
fear?
Carlos Watson.
What
Please
else
join
can
me
you
and our
fear?
partners
And
at
so you end
Chevrolet
up
for a powerful
doing
new
things
series.
and
It's
going
called
for
Real
things
Talk,
because
Real
there's
Change.
no more
Now we're
fear. So
bringing
when you
together the
remove
most
that
interesting
fear,
thought leaders and
you
cultural voices
become
from around the globe
unstoppable.
to talk about what
So
it takes
just
to create
remove the
lasting
fear. Like
change in
even if
America.
it is
Growing
there,
up in a
work
single
through
parent
it,
home
push
in the
through
inner
it,
city of
keep going,
Detroit,
figure out
I
a way,
always
get
was
it
taught
done,
that the
huh?
American dream
I can agree with
didn't
Says the
that.
pop
necessarily
star.
apply to me.
It's
Says
on
Portia
Ozzy's
Monique.
YouTube channel. Check out the Carlos
Says
Watson
Portia
Show.
Monique,
This
the
one's
pop
really
star.
good. You don't want to miss it.
I can agree with that. I think
How you guys doing?
if
So
that's the analogy, I think there is a uh, 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 women, I've always said it about women and bartenders. There's nothing a guy can say to hustle a female who's already naked or selling you drinks. There's no game you have. There's no game to a female that's already naked. What are you gonna hustle her for? Her clothes, her money, because that's what she there for. Money without clothes. And then number two, every female bartender has heard every single line possible. So you're not gonna. Those are the two females in the world that you cannot hustle. So you take
right,
away those. You take away those. You like you said. You
barriers
with
or
that
whatever you want to call them.
exotic dancer. Uh, how many people? 5,000, 3,000 people in the club with lights, and you think she a simple stuff? Nah. So, but here's your interview with Ti that you guys will get to
Oh, let's
check out.
go.
So take a look.
I am Portia Monique. I
Well,
am your host
I
for
guess we're gonna
Star
come back to that.
Studio with Rolling Out. And we are here with the incomparable, magnetic, phenomenal, multi-hyphenated rapper, actor, philanthropist, art curator, all of that and more. T.I. Harris, how you doing today?
Man, I see what you did there. That was well played.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, good. So we are talking about Monster Hunter. Different type of role for you. I loved it. Got a chance to take a peek at it. But let's talk about before you even accepted the role. So you had a little bit of encouragement from your son in taking the role. Tell us how this role landed in your lap and why you decided to take it.
The people at Sony reached out to us, and we read the script and learned about the video game, and I consulted my youngest son, Major, because he's the gamer, of the family, and I asked him if he was familiar with it, and he was, and I asked him, should I do it? He was like, yes, emphatically, like yes, yeah. Absolutely, you should do it. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we got to go to Africa.
Listen, so I was looking at the background and I was like, how did they make those scenes look so
That's
real?
up.
And then I was looking at the production notes and I'm like,
great job, man. Great job. Yeah, so everybody go out to rollingout.com to check out the rest of the interview. Like I said, he was dope. He was super cool to talk to. We got into some of the elements of the film in terms of him being on location. There's some scenes in the film where he was trying to stop me from describing what they were.
I will just say this: those scenes were really, really gross. Uh, he also spoke about their sleeping environment because they built like tent cities out in Africa, and they really weren't on location. They were in the sand, and so you'll see in the backdrop of the movie that it just looked so beautiful. Like what set in the world can look like that, and it's the natural set of Africa. And he also mentions the places in Africa where they stayed at. But he did a great job. It was a very different role for him. He's always playing a tough guy. He addresses that. But in this movie, spoiler alert, he got killed. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm
How
not gonna
you
say when he
going?
got killed. He got
How
killed.
you go? That's, first of all, that's not a spoiler alert. I mean, you can learn what spoiler alerts are. Like a like a spoiler alert is he got hurt and something happened. You just like he got killed. The end. That's not an alert.
He got killed. He got killed. But he did a great job before he got killed. He implemented some of his
He did.
rapping skills in there. He was a rap leader. Y'all know how they say you a troop leader and you be leading the troop. Anyway, he did some of that. Megan Good stars alongside him as well in this movie, and so does Mila Jovovich. So she's the lead
Don't
character in the movie.
do not call Portia for updates. That's a
Uh-uh.
lesson that
He
y'all
can't. He
today.
listen, y'all. Y'all know in movies like that, the black people die. Don't do that. Don't sit up there and act like black people don't die in those movies. That's why when we was talking to the guy last week who did what was the name of the movie that he did, Romeo? Anyway, but we saw the black girl and she was getting away. It was one of what was the name of that movie?
I don't know the name of the other producer that was flirting with you. I tapped out of the conversation. Don't ask me to remember.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him to write me into one of his movies and make sure I don't
Yeah,
die.
yeah, do that. Yeah, there you go.
But the black girl in his trailer, she didn't die. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Nonetheless, but Facebook, what do y'all think some of the best movies to watch for the holidays are? We've been watching a lot of Christmas movies too. Of course, T.I.'s movie Monster Hunter was based on a video game, Monster Hunter. So for all of those video gamers out there, they'll be familiar with it. And Megan Good actually talked about it in her interview as well. Our correspondent Kenyatta Coleman was able to talk to Megan Good to get the deets on that. And she said that it brought out the gamer in her. So anyway, but that was a different type of movie. What type of movies y'all
Right.
watching now for the holidays? Because I know a lot of y'all off of work, a lot of y'all out of school. What's going on? What y'all watching? Facebook, Twitter,
Uh,
YouTube. What y'all
I'm not,
watching?
I'm watching only. Not just joking. This is what I'm watching right now. I'm on a Netflix tear. I'm really watching foreign film. I'm watching a lot of foreign films on Netflix right now with subtitles. Uh, like you said, New Year coming up, and I apologize because y'all can hear Portia typing. You might have to hit the mute when you start typing.
Oh
uh,
my
but
gosh.
what's gonna happen is just expanding my mind, just expanding. So for the holidays, I'm definitely trying to incorporate um, new experiences, new reading material, and just name the movie. Oh, the producer wants me to name the movie. So the first movie that I actually watched the other day was called. You know what? And it's on my call list. I actually have it. Uh, oh my god! It starred Jason Momoa, and
Oh, that's Lisa Bonet's husband.
I cannot remember the young lady's name. Braven. I watched Braven last night, and Braven was pretty good. So, just trying out new things. I'm not really into the holiday movies, except for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the cartoon, Batman, Lego Christmas, and this Christmas, the movie they play over and over about the little boy who wants to get the rifle and he'll shoot somebody's eye out or something like that. That's pretty
Home
good.
Alone. You talking about Home Alone
No,
with Macaulay
the
Culkin?
old Christmas. No, the old Christmas classic. The little boy he wanted the little BB.
Christmas
Yeah,
Story.
you shoot your eye
Yeah.
out.
Hmm.
So yeah.
I remember the name.
So I don't.
Actually, producer Ashley texted to me the name of the movie with the director. What was it? The director's name, Ashley. Anyway, Don't Look Back was the name of that movie, and it was definitely a thriller. Terry and Romeo said they was going to go see it.
Yeah, I'm curious when it popped out. He never told us. He never told us where it was at. That's the question. I
I think he said it
wonder
was
where it
on
was at.
Amazon, didn't he? On Prime, right?
Amazon Prime. That's
Didn't
what
he
he
say?
said. You're right.
Yeah.
Um, Thank you,
Popping
Connie Samuel.
A
Christmas
Christmas
Story.
Story. Yes.
They all day. That is the one movie they will play back to back all day. But I
Yeah.
tell you what, I will be watching for Christmas. Wonder
Wow.
Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 gets released on Christmas. Hey, if you don't have Disney Plus, you better get it right now. Gal Gadot.
Yeah. Y'all do need to get Disney Plus. That's the channel that
Hmm.
Oh, did I tell y'all about Safety? Did I tell y'all about Safety? So anyway, I interviewed the cast of Safety. That was a really feel good movie about Ray McElrath. He was a football star at Clemson, and his mom was on drugs and she had to get herself together. But he had an 11-year-old brother that was either going to go into foster care or go live with Ray on campus at Clemson, and that's what he ended up doing. So it was a really feel good movie about that safety. But that's on Disney Plus too. When you said Disney Plus, it just rang a bell. So that's on the site,
Hmm.
rollingout.com. Thaddeus J. Mixon was the star actor. He was young. He's young. I'm not exactly sure how old he is, but they call him Papa J. And he rap. So he's a cool talent. And then Jay Reeves, he played the Ray McElrath. Are y'all familiar with that
Hmm.
story?
Yeah,
No.
I am. I see what I'm gonna have to do for 2021. Hmm.
What?
I'm gonna have to play
What?
safety.
See,
Hmm.
yeah. So I was wondering why they named it safety, but that was the position that he played. Ray McElrath.
Got you.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah,
Hey. Huh.
yeah.
Interesting.
What we doing? Soul is also on Disney Plus too. It comes out Christmas Day. Like I said, it stars Jamie Foxx, Felicia Rashad, um, Angela Bassett, Tina Fey, interview Questlove as well. So those interviews are on the site. Jamie Foxx's is right under Star Studio. Romeo, what you doing? Oh, I didn't tell
Hmm.
my holidays. Well, I did. I thought I told my holiday movies. So I like one of the holiday movies that I love is the one with Idris Elba and they all come home for Christmas and was is that this Christmas? This
Which one?
Christmas with Chris Brown. Chris Brown, Lauren London, Idris Elba, and Idris comes home for Christmas and everybody love him and he in some trouble and yes, this Christmas. I love that one. Yep, Iris, that's
Uh,
the name of it.
BT gonna
Christmas
play that
Chaos
for
on
me too.
BET hit my holiday spot. Okay, Christmas Chaos, Kathy, I'm gonna have to watch that. I didn't get a chance to decompress last night. I wanted to just stop and watch the movie. I started a couple of them and just didn't get a chance to finish because I fell asleep. But we had Country Wayne and Michael Collier and AJ Johnson on last week, and they were promoting their BET movie. Um, the name of that was Holiday Heartbreak. Holiday Heartbreak. And that spawned the conversation of, can you, in your wiser age, right? So I'm not talking to the 20-year-olds, but can you, in your wiser age, spot a old, no good, no, not having no type of good intentions for you, type of man child? Can y'all do that?
Can you spot a no good type of man child?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like
Uh,
if they come up to you like within the first, I don't know, 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, can you just be like, oh yeah, he's a man child.
well, well, that goes
Next.
the same. That goes the same for women. 100% same for women. I
Why
think
do you
women
think
are.
that? No, because there are a lot, like we were
But
talking about earlier, some of those strippers, they have the confidence of I don't know, but they have unbelievable confidence, and they are the ones that can talk you out of everything. When you think about the movie Hustlers and Jennifer Lopez and all of her girlfriends, that's all I'm saying.
well, okay, but then within that same context, you have women who don't know what they want. You have women who are unclear and unsure of what is required of them. I'm even at my age. Let's be clear. I'm more established than most older men. My
Okay,
credit is
more established.
my credit is exceptional. My demeanor is exceptional, but it's the fact that older women don't see quality in that. They just see a younger man. Well, let's be honest. If I can take care of
Somebody,
you,
the
if I can take care of
producer
you
is going
more,
in on you, Romeo. I just
yeah,
want you to know that.
yeah. Let's talk established. Women only have three requirements
What's
in
that?
overall: security, good sex, and the
No,
third one is
good
somebody
sex.
to
First off,
listen.
okay, go ahead.
That's that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's in the top three. It is. They want they want
Um,
security. They want great relations, and they definitely want a man who can actually hold his own and stand on his own feet. Yeah, they do.
yeah, Marcus.
That's
I'm looking at Marcus May's comment on Facebook. He says it's only so long that they get away with it. In terms of the females, yes, but in terms of the men too, it's just that sometimes the men get away with it a lot longer than the females get away with it because men have the tendency to call people out, to call a spade, whereas women will give people a pass. It wasn't that serious. He didn't mean it. Maybe something was going. So we are as females more prone to give guys a pass before calling it out more often than not.
okay. So it goes back to the female's fault. Then is that what you're trying to say?
We have a nurturing side to us that we can't that we a lot of women have a nurturing side to them that I guess, sometimes acts as a default to where we can't be like, shut stop lying, we just be like, well, maybe he didn't mean it. Well, maybe something happened at work today. Well, what? He got a lot of
Right.
stress on his shoulders. We give a lot of excuses and passes, whereas men be like, "Nah, I saw you in the car with him." You be like, "No, I wasn't." Yes, you was. Don't lie.
Because there's a there are five love languages. I don't even know what my love language is, but I think with women there's an emotional attachment. With men, nine
Emotions,
times out of
yes,
10,
yes, Marcus.
there's a financial statement attachment, um, and that's what it
What,
is.
baby? What Terrell talk about? Terrell, would you say push my neck? You ain't giving no man a shot. Okay. Nathan, y'all like to hold it in until it's convenient to
Yep.
blow. Exactly, Nathan. And that's what happens. So women, we hold it in because we give so many passes and we keep I think subconsciously we build a case. And then once it's like we had enough, then it just completely blows up and everybody
Build
like
the
you better get out of somebody's way.
build
Yeah,
the
you're right.
case. That's not
You
building a
build a
case.
mental case because you don't necessarily write stuff down, but you like, okay, he did that too. Yeah, okay. Mental note.
You know,
Oh, he did that too. Mental note. I mean, because it's only so many passes you can give somebody and be like, well, his job
no,
is really stressing him.
no, what most women do what most women do is y'all will carry the last relationship over to us. Now, the man is trying to fix what the last guy did, not even knowing what the last guy did. So those little mental notes that you're giving him are mental notes that you gave the other person. This man does not have a clue that you don't like this or this is the wrong word or this is a trigger because you don't come in and say, "Hey, these are the things that I am concerned about and aware about." So now I got to play Inspector Gadget to figure you out, and by that time I'm wrong. That's what happens in general.
Yeah. Um, Kathleen chimed in on Facebook and she said, once a man hits, and if it is done well, right? So you was talking about that, Romeo, talking about some good sex, right? We give him grace, and that's why it's best to wait so that you know who you're dealing with. Absolutely agree. So like y'all got these rules. I'm only, he gotta wait 3 dates. 3 dates is not enough, baby. I'm just saying. Drop
Fellas
those
checking
jewels,
in,
Marcus.
Quell, right? Damn, who life you
Yeah.
know? That's right. I'm talking to Marcus. I got you. I got us today, man. This this
um,
this Romeo 2021 Romeo International. Y'all speaking to right now.
Patience is a virtue. Yes. So Romeo, you spoke about the 5 love languages. I'm looking at Taru's comment, but you
Oh
spoke about the 5 love languages. So there's quality time, physical touch, gifts, acts of service, and words of affirmation. Once you know her love language, you don't have to worry about the last man, is what our producers say. Yeah, 90-day waiting period before sex, all of that.
man,
So
nobody's doing. First of all, nobody's doing a 90-day waiting period before sex. That's number one.
That's
Number
that's
two,
where a lot of
no,
women mess up because no, here's the thing. So you really should get to know a person before you let them hit, as Kathy say. You know what I'm saying? Like you really should like talk on the phone. Like a lot of times, everybody in today's generation they like to text. No, talk on the phone. Go on coffee dates. Go on a virtual date. Like do something unconventional where you can get to learn who a person is as opposed to quickly jumping into bed with them. Like, get to know a person before y'all are intimate, and then you'll know whether or
oh
not if you like him.
yeah,
What?
let me spend 90 days of getting to know you, and then when we do have sex, it's terrible, and then I walk away. Yeah, let me completely waste your time. That makes no sense. Nobody's gonna wait 3 months to have sex or relations with the person that you're talking to realize at the end of the day that you don't like her and she don't like you. Now what? We don't spend 3 months getting to know each other. Now we friends. Nah. Let me tell you something about that 90-day rule. That is the dumbest rule ever. If
You,
you
but
like somebody,
okay, so no, it's not dumb. I don't think it's dumb, but go ahead,
if
finish your point.
if you're there, there's no rule to this. Like that's one thing that women do.
See,
They
so now you done
you
brought
make
the doctor
rules.
in. So yes, you
You
can wait 90 days.
Well,
you
doctor, you
you,
might as well just come on screen then.
No,
I don't know
you,
if y'all can
you
hear the producer,
yeah,
but
they
he
can hear me.
talking.
They can hear me. You can wait. A brother can fake the funk for 90 days. A leopard can hide his spot for 90 days. Then the truth will come out. Period.
right. Quail right. Last relationship I
Period.
had,
And he can
Uh, for,
only run game for 90 days. Absolutely. And if you allow yourself to wait and allow your eyes to be open, because a lot of times once you let them hit, your eyes are very squinty and closed because you like, baby, my baby, I love you.
so you know, so
But if you don't
so
give
you
a
know what
none, you
happens.
like, Negro.
So you know
Who
what
you
happens with
talking
those 90
to?
days. So so you do those 90 days, and then the sex is terrible, and then the female turns around and says, "You wasted my time." The male doesn't say anything. The male 9 times out of 10, the male's like, "Oh well, the sex ain't right, so I'm just gonna leave her alone or play her to the left and walk away." The female turns that conversation to, "Oh, this man done wasted my time, this, that, and the third, and the sex was terrible." Y'all, so let's not play the game that it's an even at the end of the road. At the end of the road, women will turn around, degrade the man after all the greatness that he did, all the greatness. Will degrade the man, talk about the man to their friends. Oh, his sex was terrible. While that man just walked away. Man, if y'all do some 90 days, y'all out y'all mind.
No, no, I think Tigner is completely correct. Taru agreed with them, Romeo. I don't know
Woman,
the reason why you're not agreeing. Like, I'm not hearing you say why you're not agreeing. You just saying it's dumb and it's stupid and ain't nobody got time for that. So I don't know why you don't agree with it. Anyway, but I
I,
don't know if you're gonna tell us either. But let's go to
I mean,
Facebook because they
I
checking
mean,
in.
yeah. I mean, my the producer is a great confidant of mine. I've dated 18 to 60. I'm across the board regardless. The same
Damn,
is
60.
it's the same line.
You wasn't dating your grandma, was you? What the hell, 60?
What are you talking
That ain't
about?
right, Romeo. That ain't right. You over there
Have you
with
not
doing the
seen
Fall from Grace, the Tyler Perry movie, A Fall from Grace. Don't do that.
have you not seen
Romeo,
the
you
Code
can't be
Murphy?
dating
You
somebody
not seen
that's 60.
you out your mind. Have you not seen the Code Murphy? Have you not seen Holly Berry? And then
Nicole
on top of
Murphy
that,
not 60.
yes, she is. Yes, she
Is she?
is.
She's 60?
Let's let's
Let
let's
me
be
go
clear.
and work out right now. Let me
I'm
work
not.
out
I
right after
see
this
you.
call if she's 60.
I see. I see you, Taru. I'm not even going to use this as an excuse, but I got a verification that the producer that is on the morning show will literally tell you I do the littlest and get the most. The
The
littlest.
littlest.
I Yes, that's a new word. I do the
Why
littlest. I
would
don't even
you pride yourself on that though?
because majority of it
What?
is conversation, and within conversation with women, those three things, like I just said, women want to be heard, they want great sex, and they want security. Those are the main
I
three things
want
that
great
come up
sex.
all the time.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She closer
Um,
to 60 than 16.
Connie, yeah, she is, girl. She is close. Listen, I'm gonna go get my little workout on right after the show. But let's check in. Wait a minute. Taru said, "Are you hurt, Romeo?"
No, no one, no one near her.
Oh God. Okay,
Fellas,
let's check back in on Facebook because we let a lot of comments go by. I wanted to comment on Andre Gooden. So he said, trying
mhm,
to go back, no romance without finance. Okay. So
I
Andre
agree.
said, I'm trying to go back to the first one. Oh, our guest is here. Dang it. Okay. He said, ladies want a man to build with, but he don't know accounting. A man that knows no accounting will get robbed by his spouse. She takes the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. She took it all. Andre, what happened? And then he laughed about it. And then he said, no romance without finance. That's how I was raised. Ain't nothing
Mm.
going. Oh, he got bars over there. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And then he said, "What's love got to do with it?" All right, Andre, you over there preaching. Hell, she could do it now. Okay, we can't address it
Jerusalem.
because we got a guest. Don't let
It was it.
Rubby flex show something. What'd you say?
What are you talking about? It,
Uh,
but I can ask our guest. He'll tell you.
What's that?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if you guys could see me or not.
Oh man, I'm trying to hear you.
Okay.
I can't
Let me
see you,
see.
but I can hear you.
What about, can you hear me now? No?
Romeo, can you hear him?
I can't hear my man.
Oh, man. Let me see.
Ah, I can see him. Just can't hear.
Hey, I got the opposite issue.
All right. What about
Oh
now?
man.
Oh wow, you loud now.
Let's see. Uh,
Ain't nothing going.
We're gonna get this figured out, man. But I definitely want to hear your opinion on this since everybody keep telling me I'm wrong.
I just clocked in or
Oh,
just
you
checked
guys can
in.
hear
Well,
him? Okay. Well, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter's checking in. They say they can hear him. I can't hear him, so I'm gonna let you continue the conversation.
okay. I kind of missed what we were talking about. I just clocked in. So you want to update
Okay,
me?
now so
Okay.
tell me if I'm wrong. Go, brother. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
women need in general three things they need: security, good sex, and somebody that's gonna listen to them. Am I wrong or right? In general,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I probably substitute someone who will listen to them with maybe like loyalty. But
I'll
yeah,
go with
that's
that one.
everything else for sure, like good sex, security, financial security, all of that. Yeah, for sure. Like ain't no woman playing that. I'm 31 too, so like if you ain't got your finances and your credit score in order, then it's a wrap.
They try.
Listen,
See, they try.
you can't have good sex when you broke. I'm gonna just put it out there. You can't have good sex with nobody when you broke. Not
Hey, you
if you
better tell them.
responsible and you got things to take care of and you got family counting on you, got kids looking up and like you can't have good sex and you
Hey,
broke. That's all I'm saying
you
because
better
that
tell
good
them,
sex run
man.
out when y'all about to get evicted or the lights about to get turned off or you know what I'm saying. Like you just can't.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's only
that's
so
true.
much.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You could probably have good sex maybe one or two times, maybe like in the beginning, before she really finds out what's going
And
on.
then
Then
you be
after
like,
that, it's a
I'm
wrap.
good. My baby hungry.
Yeah.
What you got on it? Like,
Hey,
mm.
after that second time, you have to call an Uber. She gonna be like, you ain't got no car. After that second Uber
Yeah,
call.
yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
man.
Hey
So,
man,
nonetheless,
introduce yourself to the Rolling Out
yeah,
AM Wake Up
welcome to the
Call.
Rolling Out AM Wake Up Call. Please introduce
Thank you
yourself to
guys.
our audience, Andre.
Sure thing. My name's Andre Shanks. I'm an actor. I produce. I direct. I've been acting for maybe about 10, 11 years now, and here we are, man. Just ready to roll in 2021 to see what it has to offer for me.
All right, I love it. Your tree looks nice in the background too.
Thank you. That's
So
that's my mom's. Black trees, kids ain't allowed to decorate, so you just gotta let the parents do their thing and then hands off.
yes, yes,
Hey, man, don't touch that tree.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't touch the
Yes, ma'am.
tree, man. Can't touch it. It's pretty though. It's really nice. My mom
it's
did a good
very, very
job.
pretty. Don't you damn touch it though.
I'm not. I
You
ain't
just
gonna touch
look at
it.
it. So
Hey,
let's
man,
talk about how you got started in acting. Tell us about your journey to becoming an actor. And you were in one of the top rated films of our culture, Queen and Slim. So talk about your journey to acting, and then let's talk about your role in Queen and Slim too.
Yeah, sure thing. So, uh, my dad was military, so I was born in Germany, and we moved around all over as I was younger. And we kind of settled in a small town called DeRidder, Louisiana. Not much here, literally like population of like 9,000 to like maybe 11, 12,000 people. so it wasn't really that many opportunities. Was real close with our church that was here, so I was always in church plays, playing as Jesus. Easter plays,
Yes,
Christmas plays. It
Jesus.
didn't matter. It didn't matter. They gave me a role, and I was already enrolled to go to physical therapy school in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But my senior year, we had this youth experiencing salvation conference, and I played the lead role in this play, and I used like this British accent, and like everybody told me like I was really good, and I didn't think anything of it just because whatever. So anyway, I go to school. I graduate high school. I'm in college. After 3 semesters, I drop out. Find out that this is not what I want. It's not what I want to do. And literally, like it's ordained from God, man. Like I'm literally driving from dropping my classes at my advisor's office, and I hear this ad on the radio called Pro Scout, and they're looking for actors, entertainers, and they wanted to try and get them to Hollywood. So they said that there was going to be at like the Crown Plaza Hotel downtown Baton Rouge. I go, I show up, do like this little personality test. They like my personality. They end up sending me to Dallas. Had to pay $1,200 to go to Dallas, which I learned now, guys. If you ever have to pay that much money, if there's any aspiring actors in here, should never have to pay up front for anything like that, especially like eight,
Mm.
$900. North of that, it's a scam. Get out of there. But
Wow.
anyway, ended up paying this $1,200 to go to Dallas, and I get there. There's probably like 3,500 kids and adults there, like that are trying to get signed to maybe like 10, 12 agents and managers. Um, so I go, I do my audition, do my monologue, and there's this one guy that calls me back by David Gill uh, Talent Agency out of New York City. I go back there. He talks with me, and he tells me like, "Hey, you have raw potential, but you got to like find a way to mold that craft into what I feel like you can be." I told him, okay, I didn't know how to get started, never knew anything. Again, coming from a small town, limited resources. So this is 2008, 2009. So I've never heard of
Mm-hmm.
Craigslist, right? So he tells me like, yo, get on Craigslist. You want to look up like talent gigs and acting jobs. And that's what I did. I found out that Green Lantern was filming in New Orleans, and I got on as an extra. I did background extra work on that film for like 2.5 to 3 months, and I networked, and which is it's a huge thing to do in our industry. But I networked with this lady who had an aunt that just started a talent agency in New Orleans, and I was able to meet with her aunt over coffee, and then I got signed and just kind of took off from there, man. It's just yeah. But that's pretty much how I got started. Yeah, just took a leap of faith, dropped out of college, and I'm going to do this thing. Yeah.
I love
that
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 story.
Hmm.
that that,
So,
that leap of faith. Uh, I'll give you credit. I have to give you credit for the leap of faith. I think that I think people in your position, what's crazy because I'm looking at you. And I'm gonna speak to you. I think people in your position and my position, right? We're take portion money out, but I think we're faced with the question mark right off the bat. People will look at you and then they decide your talent right from face value without even you haven't even stepped in the room, but they hey he's already this right, and I've
hmm
I've noticed that with
yeah,
the younger millennials and the younger generation, their success is literally cut off at the knees, and their talent is not even shown. So I got to give you credit for the tenacity that you held, man. Respect,
appreciate
serious
it.
respect.
Thank you, thank
But
you.
you know what I'm talking.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No,
They'll definitely judge you as you're walking into the room. Like they're
Yeah.
judging you from your walk, literally. Like if you ain't walking like you got the confidence, or like you're not walking like that character, it's a wrap. It's just
it's a
it's
Mm-hmm.
wrap.
the presence, man. You gotta exonerate or exonerate that presence.
Mm-hmm. Exude that presence. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now, so tell us about Queen and Slim. Like, how did you land a role in Queen and Slim? Um,
yeah.
uh, yeah, tell us.
Sure thing, sure thing. So, Huge shout out to my agent Angie Moncrief of Action Talent Agency. She works her tail off for us every day. So I was
Yeah.
actually in Atlanta shooting Star on Fox, and I just wrapped. Maybe like I'm in my trailer getting dressed, and nothing feels better to an actor that's like working on a production. And before I even get off of that set, I have another audition. It's kind of like, all right, the confidence is at an all-time high. I just booked this show. I'm working on it. I can't wait to get this audition. I'm going to smash it. I'm in Atlanta
Yes.
shooting. My agent sends me the audition. I go to my friend's studio. Now, this is in October. I audition for it. I don't hear anything until like November. It took maybe like a month and a week for me to hear something. And then they sent me another size to audition for a different character. So I sent in that tape as well. I ended up getting a call back. And at the call back, they had me read for three of the different characters. I read for one cop, the boyfriend, and my role that I ended up booking eventually. And Melina Matsoukas had came down to New Orleans live in person for the callbacks. I met her in person, and she took a leap of faith in me and figured that I was best to get the role. And man, I'm forever grateful because it's literally changed my life. Lena Waithe and Melina Matsoukas, Angie Moncrief, thank you all so much. Yeah, it's been a blessing. It's been a year already, doesn't even feel like it, but man, Queen and Slim is still blessing after that years, you know. So
Wait a minute.
that's,
Yeah.
So Facebook is checking in.
uh,
Marcus Mays is funny. He's talking about I got stood up on a date trying to see Queen and Slim. Marcus, we sorry. I promise you it wasn't Andre's fault though.
it wasn't my fault, brother. It wasn't my fault. I would have watched it with you, bro. I would have watched it with you.
Yes. Quail
What
Wright is saying, "Oh my God, your story is awesome." So,
Thank you.
Amazing
God,
Grace. Yes.
What do you
it's
think about
God.
the new direction of film? I was recently with Dion Taylor, and
Hmm.
and with theaters becoming lesser and streaming becoming more. Uh, what do you think of that? Because I look at it differently. Like I watch. I actually watch different series on like YouTube and it's there's some actually dope series on
Of
IGTV,
course,
but then
of
you know what
course.
I'm saying. But then you add in the Netflix, the Disney Plus, the Hulu. Like is streaming? You think streaming is a new wave now?
Oh, I think streaming has been the wave, man. It's just taking a while for everybody else to catch on. And I think for the actors or anybody that works in the industry, I mean, crew members, cast and crew alike, I think there's never been more opportunities than what it is right now. Like I've never seen this many television shows. I can't keep up. And normally you're just like it was just like Netflix maybe, and then whatever else was on like mainstream cable, and then Hulu came along, and well, Hulu was actually first. But yeah, I mean there's so many.
Yeah.
UMC, I mean Hulu, Disney Plus,
Yeah.
Apple TV. I think Sean Combs, P Diddy is about to launch something, Revolt TV, so they have their own streaming service. I mean, there's so many streaming opportunities right now. Yeah.
And don't forget about Rolling Out TV coming in February 2021. We manifesting things all year. I'm just saying, Rolling
Wait,
Out
wait, y'all
TV
got
is
a y'all got a
coming.
television service, streaming service coming
We
out?
launching. It's about to launch. It's about to
Oh
launch
man, look, well,
February 2021.
we gonna have to talk off camera because I got content.
All right,
I got
content. We
content.
need content.
I,
Yes.
I actually think you guys, not I think, I know you all did. You interviewed my cousin, which is also my business partner,
Who's that?
Orlando Eric Street. Orlando
Yes,
Street.
Orlando Street was on
Mm-hmm.
last week, and Orlando
Uh-huh.
had the movie "Don't Look Back." That's who we was
That's
talking about
right.
earlier. Yes,
That's right.
yes,
That's my cousin.
yeah.
That's my cousin and my business partner.
Okay.
So we've also wrote and directed a couple of short films. We have maybe 5, 6 full feature length scripts ready to go, and they're really good. And we've
Yes,
been working on it for
yeah.
years. So
He
yep.
Right.
showed us
That's
a trailer last week, and we were blown away. I mean, it was just original content. The black girl did not get killed within the first 5 minutes, and we were like, "Taking it back. The black girl is
Right.
still alive."
But hey,
You know, but
we
it's what
got
we do.
now in this day of time in film, we got black actors as our lead in horror movies, so we don't got to worry about tripping over twigs.
Yeah. Yeah,
I,
absolutely.
I, I will say this about black creators though. I'm going to
Mhm.
need them to start creating, and like you said, the opportunity wide open, right? Like you can
Right,
you can
Mm-hmm.
you can literally take a series to like you said, a YouTube. You could take a series to IGTV.
for sure.
But I would love to see. I would love to, and what I meant by start creating is the fact that let's let's get out of. I think Queen and Slim, for example, Queen and Slim took us out of the typical. I hate saying this. I'm a rapper. I'm a drug dealer. I'm avenging somebody's. You know what I'm saying? It just took me out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the normal. That's what I would
yeah.
like to see. I would love to see the stories more than the struggle because
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm,
over the struggle.
over it.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I gotta turn my notifications off. Can y'all hear that? I'm sorry. Let me turn them off because they just
no,
loud.
man,
I
I
don't know
can't
how
hear
to
anything.
change them. Okay, good.
That's interesting. You said that though. Yeah, that's something we were consciously aware of as we were writing as well. We didn't want just a
Mm-hmm.
stereotypical hood classic. You know what I mean? We wanted something that
Yes.
uh, we wanted to be characters that audience have never seen or rarely seen black performers portray. And I think we did that in our scripts that we developed. But I agree with you more, man. Like I'm tired of seeing us in that light, and I
Stereotypical. Yeah.
right, and I believe that gives our white audience counterparts who go and see this in these movies. I think that's why they judge or they look at us or they perceive us, and if we only show them one way in film, I mean they're not going to go to the
Mm-hmm.
hood to really experience how we are. So that's they hear it in our music that we're violent in our music or whatever
Yeah.
they decide to listen to. Not all of our artists are like that, but I mean. The only other time you get to see us is on TV, and every time you see us, we portray a thug, or we're a criminal, or we're a menace to our
A
society.
killer,
But
a murderer,
And
right,
an
right,
and
angry
it
black
minimizes,
woman.
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
it minimizes you as a writer and as a director. It minimizes your window when you step into the room and you step to that table and y'all are sitting at that
Mm-hmm.
table because that table has already decided that last year Boys in the Hood was our number
Are
one
always
film.
hard. Mhm. I'm
What do
sorry.
you got? Well, this ain't Boys in the Hood. Okay, well last year uh little Tony who got shot in film, what you got? Well,
Right.
that's not I'm bringing. So I think it minimizes our window coming in. I think did Black Panther open it up? Yeah. Did
Yeah.
Queen and Slim open it up? Yes.
Yeah.
But out of every film, me doing my homework, out of all the films that come out every year, you will
Mhm.
probably get we're talking about 100 films. 5 of those films are black. Out of 100 films, 5 are black, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to check
It,
back into Facebook right quick. They're checking in. Kathleen said that you are a dead ringer for Andre 3000.
oh man,
Have you been
I've heard
told
that
that
before.
before?
I've heard
You
that like once or twice. I love to play him in a biopic. I love
yeah.
to play Andre in a biopic. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we see it. We definitely see it. And I think you would blow that scene, that role away. Absolutely.
I can't
Uh,
sing, but I'll take some singing lessons.
Okay, so let me tell you something. You can't come on the show and say I can sing and then not sing. So now you got to sing something.
Oh no, ma'am! I'm gonna lose all my followers. I start singing. I can't do that. Oh
Say you can
no,
Hey,
sing.
brother, don't fall
Oh
for that
my.
pressure. I ain't even gonna let him do it.
no,
Don't
I
fall for
I
that
Oh
pressure.
my
cannot
God.
sing.
Right? You
Oh,
say he
I thought you
cannot.
said I can. Okay.
Oh no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
Don't worry about it. Okay,
What's
well, before you get out of here, let's talk about some of your favorite holiday movies. So before you came on, we were talking about our favorite holiday movies. What are some of yours?
Favorite holiday movies?
Yeah, favorite
Man,
holiday
I'm a
movies.
I'm a I'm a huge fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Huge fan of that. I don't know if you guys
Absolutely.
ever seen that. It's the Disney movie. It's the stop motion animation with Jack Skellington. The
Oh,
music was
Mm.
by Danny Elfman.
got you, got you.
Uh-huh. But I like that one. It's just I don't know what it is about stop motion animation. Like I watched the behind the scenes, the special features, and it's just a dedication to the craft. I mean, it's literally every frame of the shot where like the characters are moving. They're moving their arms, their legs, their faces. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's really dope to watch them create something like that. So I like that one. I mean, The Grinch Before Christmas or The Grinch
Yes,
Before.
and Whoville. I love the
Yeah,
movies
yeah,
in
yeah. How the
Whoville.
Grinch Stole Christmas, not The Grinch Before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's one of my
How
favorite
the
ones.
Grinch
Jim
Stole Christmas.
Carrey. I feel like Jim Carrey should have won an Oscar for that. I mean, you
Oh,
couldn't even tell that was
absolutely.
Jim Carrey, man. He was. I think that was such an underrated performance. So underrated. He embodied
Yeah.
what we thought the Grinch would be. You know. Um,
Right.
and
Absolutely.
then that's really it. Like every now and then, like I'll put on like my Christmas like cartoon classics just to kind of like bring me to that nostalgia. What I had when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Snow Miser and Heat Meisner. Not sure if you all watched cartoons when you were younger, but um,
Watch cartoon.
He
you
watch
said you did.
cartoons now. He does. He no,
Oh,
he
Watch
bet
does
yeah.
cartoon.
So,
now.
so do I. So do I. I'm 31.
Hey, brother, need that piece.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
Gotta,
for
hey,
sure,
so
man.
so let's
I'm
talk
sorry.
about your current project, your new projects that are coming up. What can we look out for? Where can we find you in your new movies, your new projects that are coming up?
Currently, I am streaming on a show called Paradise Lost. It's on the
Okay.
Spectrum Network. But unfortunately, I'll be honest. I mean, COVID-19 had took a real
Yeah.
hit to my career and how things were moving for me. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Queen and Slim coming off of the tail end of 2019, going into 2022, there wasn't much going on, and I kind of feel like it's just stifled my growth, my trajectory. So I'm just trying to get it back
Mm-hmm.
on track. My mom kind of had COVID. We had 3, 4 deaths in the family within
Oh
the
no.
last 2.5 to 3 months. So it's just kind of been rough. I kind of mentally took the year off, but the
Mm-hmm.
top of 2021, I'm back on everything. Uh, I plan on doing everything I can get my hands on this year. So um,
Absolutely. Yeah,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
manifesting everything. Into 2020, all 2021 through the rest
yes,
of
ma'am,
our lives. We coming for
yes,
everything
ma'am.
and we're manifesting everything. Yesterday we got our superpowers. So I hope you claimed yours and you keep moving
You
forward
know what?
because we got great things coming.
I got on Instagram and Twitter last night for the first time because I took my niece and nephew to a safari, and when I got back, I'm like, "What
Oh,
is all these
wonderful.
posts about superpowers?" And I still haven't caught on. I'm not sure what's going on about
you,
it. I missed it.
You better go
you ain't,
claim it. Claim your
you ain't by
superpower,
yourself.
wherever you want it to be. Claim it. Receive it.
You ain't
Okay,
by
all right.
yourself.
I'm yeah.
You ain't.
You with me, brother?
Yeah, I'm, I'm a social head, and I was just like, wow, these people keep talking about they about to get superpowers because the planets are lined up. If y'all don't go to sleep and wake up the next day,
Oh, that's what they're
You
talking
better
about.
believe
Okay,
it
okay.
and receive
All
it.
right. Well, I'm
You
gonna
better
claim something
believe and
too. Then
receive. Believe first,
I'm
then
gonna
receive second.
wait,
That
real
was
right.
quick,
good.
real quick. If y'all can have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, so I'm like the person that say you get 3 wishes, and then one of my wishes would be to have an infinite amount of wishes. So
Cheating the
that would be
system.
my superpower to have any superpower that I want whenever I want it, to invoke it at any time. Like yesterday, I got my superpower from being a pop star. I'm a whole pop star now, y'all. I just want y'all to know Portia Monique's favorite thing is
Okay,
out right now. Um, go stream it, y'all. It's out.
go
Portia
get
Monique
that.
favorite thing. Go get
Yeah.
that. That's when the
Right,
producer was supposed to drop my beat.
right.
DJ.
Don't do it. Don't.
You heard
Hey,
DJ,
I,
drop my beat. Where
I
my
gotta live with
stuff
this, man. Don't do
at?
this. Don't do this to me. Don't. Don't start something and then leave. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Started, then I'm out.
One of
Like
the
guests at
greatest. Yes,
Christmas dinner.
yes. I like your superpower, Marcus. He says to be one of the greatest. I love it. Okay, Romeo, what's your superpower before we let Andre go?
Oh, ain't no superpower. If anything, he a cartoon head. If I'm gonna be anything, it's gonna be Batman. Batman is the weakest and most strongest superhero out of everybody in in the universe.
So I think
Uh,
Batman is a hero, but he's a super detective. I don't know if I classify him as a superhero.
okay.
Okay, but he
I don't know
does.
enough
See, now
about
we about
Batman.
now we about to get into it. But Batman knows how to defeat everybody. He
For
knows how to
sure. For
defeat.
sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
I like
get
All
that
Batman.
right, well,
superhero.
So I'm gonna
Andre.
argue that down.
Well,
We
we
about
had
to
fun
fight
with you this
already.
morning,
That's about
Andre.
it.
No fighting, guys. No fighting. But Andre, thank you so much for stopping by the Rolling Out AM Wake Up Call. We had fun with you this morning. We definitely gonna talk because 2021 we manifesting everything. ERRYTHANG. Everything.
Yes,
And
ma'am. Everything.
we need content because Rolling Out TV is coming and we gonna do what it do.
I'm sliding in the
Let's go.
DMs right now.
All right,
All right.
all
Thank you
right. We
guys. Thank you
definitely
guys so
appreciate it.
much for
Thank
having
you.
me. I appreciate it. Taking your time out, inviting me on the show. I'll be back after I get some things rolling, kind of give you all an update. But again, thank you all so much. It's a pretty dope interview. Look forward to many more.
Yeah,
Hey
we
man, talk to you.
appreciate you.
All right. Thank you
All
guys. You have a
right.
blessed day. Merry Christmas.
Same to
Yeah, Merry
you.
Christmas.
Happy
All right.
holidays.
All right. You too. Bye
Yes,
bye.
sir.
Okay, bye bye. So D
Mark,
Shields is requesting my song. I just want to let y'all know that producer, can you play my song, please? Like we just gotta play my song every day this week. Can we play
All
my
right, Mom. I'm
song,
done.
please? Can we play my song? You need me to send it again?
no,
I'm
please,
just saying.
y'all better not
Where
play
my
that song.
microphone at?
There's no reason to
Microphone
play this song.
appear. Superpower. Let me play my song. Uh, when the phone rings and it's my baby, it makes me so glad. I often remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Marcus Mays, we need it on Spotify. We gonna get it on Spotify, y'all. Um, okay, you gotta get the cue. Yeah, so because I became a whole pop
Y'all,
star yesterday.
y'all, y'all really got, y'all really about to play this song.
Let's play my
Okay.
song. Romeo, did you play it on New Music Monday
No, I
yesterday?
no play it on New
That's
Music Monday.
wrong. That's wrong. Why you didn't play my
It,
song on New Music Monday
I,
like you said you were gonna do? I held
it
up
was
my end of the bargain and I dropped
it
my
was
new music on Monday and you were supposed to play it
it,
on Monday.
it was just received on Monday. It will be played next Monday, and people will be able to vote their opinion on it. Uh, Connie, stop. These still stop.
Live yes, I'm just saying. We
D
gotta play.
save me,
I'm gonna
D
sing along.
save me,
I'm gonna
D.
sing along to it. If y'all can't find it, I'm about to play it. Play
Mm.
my
It
song,
is true.
please.
D Shield, save me. It's Tuesday. It's only
Drop the
Tuesday.
beat.
Man, really
We used
just
to have
gonna
a
do this to
Christmas
the kid.
party every year, and we would always do karaoke, and we would get up there and sing. Last year, what did we sing last year? Can You Stand the Rain by Here come my song, y'all. Can
Iris,
y'all hear
come
it
on
yet?
now. Iris, don't do this to you,
We
boy.
sang Can You Stand the Rain. Okay, here we
Oh
go.
Lord.
I'm about to sing it. Cue it up. I need to drop the beat, y'all. Drop the beat. He taking.
Now, now she
Let me
using
find my
lingo.
song. it won't play. Okay, don't worry about it, cause I got it right here. Don't
Now she
play
trying
with
to
me.
drop
Don't. Can y'all hear it? Hold on, I'm about to play it. Cause
this
y'all
delete.
know we got a new system.
I blame
Hold
Facebook. I
on,
blame y'all. Twitter. I
hold
blame
on.
y'all. I blame y'all.
Here we go.
I blame
Okay.
y'all.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. Okay, here we go. Can y'all hear that? Kissing some babies and hugs from my mommy. Calls from my best friend about making some money. Small pretty packages wrapped up in bling. These are a few of my favorite things. Sipping no eggnog while eating my cookies. Watching the movie and getting some nookie. Shopping and blabbering on Rodeo. Christmas and Cali's where I love to go. When the phone rings and it's my baby, it makes me so glad. I'm often reminded my favorite things, and then I don't feel so sad. Often reminded.
Yeah, yeah. See, D Shields. See, that's not fair. Yeah, I was breaking. Sing in person. That's yeah. Sing the song in person. Yeah, look, man. I don't ask y'all for much. Go, Beyonce, Kathleen. Come on, don't Beyonce. Don't killed it
The
in a
war
good
should
way.
be open. Ah, ah. These.
You know, I don't ask for much in this world. I don't. I don't ask for much. I be asking y'all. I just be asking y'all for D Shields best rolling out AM moments of 2020. Oh Lord, look, I be asking y'all for just a good
I'm
day.
letting it
Just some,
play, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
they can't hear it on their end portion. They can't. The beat was lit. Nate, the beat was lit. The beat was lit.
We got a
Kiara, thank you, Taru. What are
banger.
you doing? Thank you, Iris.
I'm
Don't
singing. Oh, girl, don't call me out. I know the words.
go ahead. Go ahead. Do it live right now. Go ahead.
Okay,
It's like
we can do
singing and
like
rapping. She
kisses
future.
from babies and hugs from my mommy. Calls from my best friend about making some money. Small pretty packages wrapped up in bling. These are a few of my favorite things. What? I know my words. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Kim. Was here. I was here to hug.
I can sing
Rolling out AM
it.
uh, December 22nd, 17 a.m. I thank y'all for tuning in and
Where is my
yeah,
buzzer? Bam, 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 bam.
this is so I don't think I'm gonna be on the AM show no more. This is what I gotta deal with till the end of the year. Oh man,
Ah,
we gotta figure something out. But like great job, Portia, great song, great trap
love
Christmas,
it.
trap.
Thank you, girl. Iris, I be laughing at myself. I be like, I'm crazy, y'all.
Yeah, that gonna agree to that. Gonna agree to
Okay,
that.
my body yachty dancing there. Y'all
You
funny. Okay. We
if
gonna play it again
if
tomorrow, y'all.
if, if you know, no, if you had body, if Portia had
Go ahead. What you saying, Romeo? We can't hear you.
What? You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear
You
me?
keep going in and out. You keep going in and out.
Man, if y'all add Body Yachty to Christmas, I am not gonna go to Christmas. You might as well put Portia in. Y'all might well put Portia in the fight between Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, and everybody else. Just jump on in there, man.
I don't fight.
Good morning, y'all, man. Good morning. No more. Thank you,
Who
Ira.
said no more? Don't do that.
Nate, he
Whew.
needs the outfit. Nate, don't encourage him, man. Oh Lord. Good,
Nate.
good morning. I hope
Good
everybody's having a
morning,
great
y'all.
Tuesday. Let me just start with that. Um,
Okay, what we got
but
going on in the social report?
well, when the producers tell me they're ready to pop it off, I'm ready to jump into it, man. Romeo, that's a good idea. Favorite things body mix. No, D Shields is no.
Okay, we
D,
got a
I
guest,
love you.
y'all.
Yo, where's Brent? Brent,
I guess
come
we're gonna
get
come
D.
back to the social report after our guest. I wonder if she heard
Man,
Portia Monique's favorite things. I'm just saying.
you see,
Okay.
y'all started this. Y'all started this. Marcus done put you in an outfit, red dress. Come on, Marcus.
Yes,
Look,
red dress. Okay. Mhm. I will give y'all a preview of my I will give y'all a preview of my album art. It wasn't red, it was hot pink. But it was cute. Let's talk to our guests. What we doing, producer? We got Chef Kelly Farrell that's coming on. And yeah. Romeo.
yes,
Romeo.
yes. How can I help you?
What you doing? Good morning, Terry Noel.
I'm I'm
I
praying.
keep talking. Okay. Okay, well, let's talk about what's going on in your social report before our guests come on. So let's just talk to it. What's going on?
Well, wherever the producers want to go with it, I'll go with it.
Um, I don't think they got it ready. Let's just talk to it. What's up? What's going on in the world aside from me being a whole pop star universe? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Yes,
y'all.
manifesting.
I don't even ask y'all for much, but when I do ask y'all for much, please let me make it in 2021. That's all I'm asking.
You gonna make it. You
Um,
gonna make it.
well, I wanted y'all to see the photo because the photo would have told you guys a lot. Uh, so there's a rapper. His name is Sauce Walker. Not
What's his name?
Sauce Walker. Walk walk Sauce Walker. Out of Houston.
That's crazy.
Well, Sauce Walker decided that he was gonna do something that no other rapper has done before ever in the history ever. So what he did was he spent $250,000 to get a diamond implanted in his face. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $250,000 to put a diamond in his face. Uh, he jumped up from the table. Jeweler John Dang, who's a famous jeweler in the Houston area, put a tear-shaped diamond or implanted a tear-shaped diamond, 18 karat gold, 18 karat rose gold, flawless, into the man's face.
Like
He
where into his face? Like on his right
no
cheek, his left cheek? Like I don't get it.
no like
Is it in his
in his face.
dimple? Because you know, a lot of times people like pierce their dimples. It don't
No
make
no no
sense to
no.
me.
Is right there as a teardrop. Nah, Marcus, it's not on the teeth. Is as a just like how you would get the tattoo teardrop. No, he had it implanted as a teardrop on his face.
Mm,
That's what he did.
mm.
Uh, and the reason that this is important is because y'all got to understand stupidity goes across the board.
Say it again.
Who
What is it? Two
stupidity
hundred and
goes
fifty
across
thousand
the board.
dollars, y'all, in a
To
global pandemic on a diamond in your face.
I really wish y'all could see this photo. I really do wish y'all could see this photo because it is the funniest thing ever. But hey, to each his own. You got 250 to throw away. You go right ahead. No family, no community. Nobody needed that. You right.
But
Put a
Romeo,
diamond in
maybe
your
it
face.
was an investment. Maybe it was an investment, just right. Like he always knows where it is, and if he needs the $250,000, I don't. How much was the diamond worth? Because if I'm sure he had to pay for labor in getting it in, so the diamond may not have been worth 250,000. But whatever it is worth, maybe he was like, I always got a backup plan for having some money. And oh, there it is.
That is a $250 implant in your face. What are you talking about?
Oh wow. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, it just looked like it hurt to me.
Hey,
He may get a
thank
tax
you.
write off, Marcus. Yep, yep. He might get a tax write off. Yeah, who will kill to get that? Oh my God. Yeah, something. Well, people starving and he wasted money on stupid stuff. Yes, he could have donated that money to food, primary, or homeless. Absolutely. Yeah,
First of
it
all,
might be an investment.
man name is Sauce Walker. It ain't no investment. What do y'all think this is? My man name is
Where
Sauce
he get
Walker.
the money from? Because he don't. There go
He's
that
a
judgment.
Houston.
I'm just asking, where he get the money from?
I'm judging all the way. Next up,
Oh,
wherever
somebody
y'all
said drugs.
right, it's an investment.
Okay.
Maybe y'all really funny. Maybe he got an
In
investment.
his jaw,
Okay.
girl. Yes, Kim. Yes, Kim. It was in his jaw. Terrible.
Uh,
Next
next up,
headline: Rapper gets robbed of diamond out of his face. Exactly.
let's talk about um people who are being responsible for COVID. The president of Chile, was slapped
Come tear up my
with
face.
a thirty
I'm
five
sorry.
hundred dollar fine after posting a selfie with a bystander without wearing a mask. The country has really strict rules on mask wearing in public places. Well, apparently the president was out. He wasn't paying attention, and he actually got fined himself. The man who made the law didn't follow the law, and actually got fined
Mm.
$3,500 this past Friday, taking a selfie on the beach with a bystander. And their strict rules in public places and violations are punishable by sanctions, and they are very serious about fines and jail terms. So shout out to Chile, man. They not playing no games when it comes to wearing a mask. They gonna fine you or you going to jail. They numbers are down.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hey, United
Mm.
States, what are y'all doing?
I I wonder if he's actually going to pay the fine. Number one, because so since he implemented the law, he have immunity over the law? Can he waive his fine? Like I don't know. Okay.
They say Panera apologized in terms of shortly after the selfie surfaced on social media. So he actually became responsible president and turned himself in to pay his fine. Hey, Donald Trump, are you going to turn yourself in to pay your? Okay, never mind.
He,
I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah. Somebody said he should be fined too, but he let y'all know I had the COVID and I'm not wearing a mask, and everybody in my administration can be around me without wearing a mask too. Um, he said, "Who gonna check me?" Position and
So
power, exactly.
shout out to
Okay, we
Chile.
got another one up.
Uh, last
Oh, okay.
last but not least, I be wondering who Bush is talking to. Last but not least, uh, feds bust in on a student who ran a drug ring at three prominent North Carolina universities. I think this is genius. The feds apprehended a student that was attending North Carolina University. He ran a drug ring that included Duke University, the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and Appalachian State University, where he sold
What state
drugs for
university
years.
was that?
Appalachian, where he actually sold drugs for years, ranking at least $1.5 million over 3 year period of him being a student. The student racked up 1.5 million in 3 years by selling weed to Duke, North Carolina, and Appalachian State. Uh, the alleged ringleader worked through Phi Gamma Delta, Kappa Sigma, and Beta Pi fraternities. So far, 21 people have been charged following the long-term running local and federal investigation, and all of them are ranging from the age of 21 to 27. How are you arresting somebody for selling weed when y'all sell weed in the state and it's legal? But y'all just mad because he made the 1.5, or y'all didn't get y'all cut? Uh,
Well,
I
it's
think
always a
you're a
matter of
smart.
them getting that cut. Right.
I think you are very smart, Tariq. This is the scene from Power. Tariq, I think you very smart. If you sold drugs for 3 years on campus and made 1.5 million, oh, I'm voting for you.
Yeah.
Good job.
But they took his
Do
money.
you?
It was all a ploy to take his money though.
So
But
those
we got a guest.
fraternities
Let's bring
are.
our guest on. Yeah, he did that. He did the Amazon thing. His inventory system, distribution system, and all that was on point. Selling in the liquor states. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you, Kelly?
I'm doing good, girl. I'm just trying to get a jewel in my nose or my face somewhere, honey. I'm trying to get like
Listen, 250. You know
I'm
what I'm
on
saying?
business. I'm
Like
in the wrong
this
business
two hundred fifty
right
thousand
here.
dollar diamond in your face. I'm just saying.
Let me get me an emerald cut right
Exactly.
here, okay?
Exactly. So
Yes.
introduce yourself to the Rolling Out AM Wake Up Call. Welcome, and let's get right into you.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So I am Chef Kelly Farrell. I am, oh my God, so much. A wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, a restaurant owner, a cookbook author. Trying to do it all, honey. Trying to do it all.
I love I love that you said I'm so much because that speaks to the confidence that you have about yourself. And I love that. 2020, 2021, we
Thank you.
manifested everything. So I love that
Yes.
you said so much. But we like 4 days away from Christmas, girl. And you got
Ooh.
a restaurant and a cookbook out. What can we look forward
Yes.
to in terms of Christmas dinner? Like, what type of
Yes.
recipes? What should we be cooking on Christmas dinner? Because it should be intimate, right? Because we're all supposed to
Yes.
be quarantining and self-isolating and all of that good stuff. But what can we cook that will make it entertaining for our immediate family?
Yeah, so I was just having this conversation on my Facebook Live with all of my friends and followers. So I think the first thing we were talking about is clearly doing an appetizer, right? Because we have the kids
Oh
around, we
yes.
have the family around. Everybody's like, okay, when is dinner ready? When is dinner ready? But Christmas Day is like so relaxing and kind of laid back.
Mm-hmm.
So first I like to do a brunch. Like I like to do a Christmas brunch after the kids, open up all of their toys. It's toys everywhere. Let's go ahead and do a quick
Mm-hmm.
chicken and waffles, get everybody well fed. And then we can go over to our dinner. And so for appetizers for dinner, we were just talking about doing a charcuterie board, which I think
Yes.
is very fun. And you can get those ingredients from anywhere. You can get them from your local grocery store, from your local farmer's market. And it doesn't have to be anything in particular, right? So it can be your own
Mm-hmm.
board. Like you can put grapes and cheese and fruit and crackers. different meats, and those are all great friendly ingredients that the kids can eat, adults can eat, vegans can eat. If anyone has any different like dietary restrictions, and you can just kind of create that board based on your family, you know, what they like to indulge in. And
Yes.
then I think we can just kind of go over to our heavy meal that we all like to throw down on Christmas and Thanksgiving. But
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah. But I think,
Mm-hmm.
as long as your choice of a fun meat that you can do, I think I always like to do like at least like a turkey, a ham, or a chicken. And then I always like to also incorporate a seafood, which is also great for all guests that don't eat everything.
Yeah.
Right. I had one of my guests, she just
Mm-hmm.
said she lived in Florida and she's doing a snapper. So I think that's a great idea. And I just told her,
Oh
how about you
my God.
stuff your snapper, right? Yeah. So let's stuff
Yes.
the snapper with a little crab meat, maybe a little crab imperial, and we can bake that off or deep fry it. And it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. So I am a pescatarian. I stopped eating meat, but I still eat
Nice.
fish. And so that seafood sounds really delicious. That snapper, the stuffed
Yes.
snapper sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to try
Yes.
to get some recipes from you. Let's talk about you have a cookbook, is that correct? You're an author of
I
a
do.
cookbook?
Yeah. Cooking with
Okay, is
Kelly.
that
Yes.
Cooking with Kelly? So is that recipe in your cookbook? Where can we find the cookbook? What type of recipes will we find in there? Give us the deets.
Yeah, so you'll find many recipes in the cookbook. So it's a cookbook for everyone. You have Southern cuisine, you have some vegetarian dishes, you have some kind of northern dishes. I'm from Baltimore originally, so you'll see a lot of some seafood inspired dishes. But the
Mm-hmm.
cookbook for me is I wanted to make sure that it was like pantry friendly ingredients, right? So just ingredients
Yeah.
that you already have in the pantry. You don't necessarily have to go out to a special market or a special farmer's market to get certain things. I just wanted to make it fun and easy. So you'll find amazing
Mm-hmm.
recipes. Of course, a lot of great recipes for the holidays. I did like a fried cabbage in there, some stuffed
Oh
Cornish
yes.
hens that you can
Mm-hmm.
do. Really, really
Mm-hmm.
good if you want to do like a sweet potato pie. Very fun, classic, easy dish with a twist that I put in it. If you want to do
What's
a
the
brunch, I
twist?
have
Tell
some
us the twist.
truffles.
What's the
So
twist for the
I put orange juice. I put orange juice in my sweet potato pie.
Wow.
Just a
That
little bit of
listen,
orange.
so I'm trying to stay away from eggs, but and your cakes and milk and like it's
It's so
in there.
hard.
So sometimes
Yes.
I cheat. I would definitely try that sweet potato pie with orange juice in it.
Yeah.
It tastes
Just a little.
in
It's
my
just a
mind, it
splash.
gives me flavor. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I love
Super
flavor.
good.
Mhm.
Super good. Super good.
So where can we
And you can
find
find the
this
cookbook
cookbook?
everywhere. Yes, you can find it everywhere. So clearly, I love for everybody to purchase it off the website. It comes in a really nice box and it's shipped beautifully, packaged beautifully. It's always signed, but you can also find it at all of your local bookstores, Amazon, Barnes and Noble. And then I also just came out with an ebook. So if you're on the go and you're traveling to family, you can actually purchase the ebook, and that way as soon as you get to your desired location, you can pull everything up and get the cooking.
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely gonna get the ebook. I'm gonna look at ordering the actual cookbook. I don't cook, Kelly. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie in front like I
No.
do, but I like to have my collection of cookbooks, girl. Yes.
Okay, I'll make
Yes,
sure I
yes,
send you one.
yes.
I'll make sure I send you one.
Oh, thank you. I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
talk about like you said, when you came on, you said I do so much. Let's talk about balancing motherhood, marriage, and entrepreneurship in amidst of a global pandemic. How do you pull it all off?
I always say that I don't think there is balance. I think as women, we just figure it out, right?
Listen,
Everybody,
superpowers.
yeah. Everybody
We
always
got
says, well,
superpowers.
we just have to do it. I think it just comes
Yeah.
natural inside of us. I do feel like sometimes something is going to lack, but whatever it is that we're working on will flourish, and then you just kind of come back to it. You know what I mean? But when it says balance in that perfect life, I think as women we just make it look good and we just figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I have a great support system. I have 5 beautiful daughters here at home, and everybody is so
Wow.
just, yeah, and everybody's just so understanding, so loving. Like, and I think they see mommy working and they see the ultimate goal, and they just understand from 5 on to 22, they get it. So I'm just grateful to
What
have a
girl? Did you
beautiful
say
family.
22? You said
Yeah, I have a
22?
22-year-old.
Girl,
Yeah.
a 5-year-old, and listen, you look great. Let's no, but that you do. So you're balancing motherhood, you're balancing being a wife, you're balancing entrepreneurship, and you still look amazing with after 5 kids. Like,
Sweet. You're
kudos,
sweet.
kudos, girl. No, you look
Thank you.
great. Like you look super young, and then you
Thank
look like
you.
you take care of yourself. And a lot of times that's important. Self care is important for women, right? Because we often tend to put everybody else first, and we neglect ourselves. But you don't worry about that because you look good. You be out there taking care of yourself, girl.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
I
yes.
appreciate
Oh yes,
that.
yes. You are more than welcome. So, before you get out of here, I wanted to
Yeah.
circle back to the Christmas brunch. I'm a brunch girl. I don't necessarily have to have
Mm-hmm.
dinner, at dinner. Like I can have breakfast all day and at dinner. So let's talk about the brunch aspect of Christmas. And one of my favorites is a mimosa. Give us a trick for
Ooh.
the mimosa at brunch on Christmas Day. What make it different for us? How can we spice it up, so to speak?
So I love a good tropical mimosa, and we actually do a
Oh,
tropical mimosa at the restaurant. Super good. So what you can do is to add a little notch to your mimosas, is you can add a little bit of grenadine. So I like to add to my mimosas, yeah. So I like to add to my
okay.
mimosas, of course, orange juice, but I love to do a splash of pineapple juice. Think a good prosecco or a good champagne is always good. That always makes the taste different. And of course, we can do a little grenadine at the bottom, and then garnish it with some fun stuff. We can do oranges and a slice of
Yes.
pineapple. Maybe do like a strawberry on the side. Just make it really pretty. We love a pretty drink. And of course, the champagne is always so important. So make sure you select a great prosecco. I think is always good.
Yeah, because I can drink that straight sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I
Yes,
love it.
girl.
I love
Yes.
it.
But we
Yes.
didn't get a chance to talk about your restaurant. Let's talk about your restaurant. I know you gotta go, but let's briefly talk about your restaurant, where it's located, what type of food you guys serve, all of those great things.
Yes. So Nana's Chicken and Waffles, we are located in Conyers, Georgia. So probably about 20 to 25 miles away from downtown Atlanta. A
Okay.
beautiful restaurant. We specialize in Southern cuisine, but it's not just your traditional chicken and waffles restaurant. You will find amazing waffles, of all different kinds. So I specialize in waffles. So you'll find things like a peach cobbler waffle, a banana pudding
Yes.
waffle, red
Mm.
velvet waffle. We're currently doing an eggnog waffle for the holidays. You'll find great shared plates. Like we just did a really fun video of our Cajun deep fried grit cakes, and that's topped with shrimp and crawfish etouffee sauce on top.
Mm.
You'll love those. Yeah, seafood. I do a great
Mm-hmm.
fried green tomato with warm pimento cheese and applewood bacon. Of course, all of your bellinis and mimosas, beignets, New
Mm.
Orleans beignets. So
Mm.
really good, comforting food. A great menu. Yeah,
Yes, girl.
a
Yes.
great
I love it, love it,
menu.
love it.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Great food
Conyers,
and fun.
Georgia.
Yes.
Conyers, Georgia's is Nana's Chicken and Waffles.
Nana's Chicken and
Wasn't it
Waffles. Yes.
Nana's Chicken and Waffles, y'all? Atlanta. I know it's 20 miles away, but that's like going away
Yeah.
from the traffic. So go get
Yes.
y'all some
Yes.
Nana's Chicken and Waffles, y'all.
Yes.
Kelly, Chef Kelly, my sister lives in Conyers. So when I go down there,
Oh,
she's actually about to move back to California. But if I can get down there before she moves, we're definitely gonna come to your restaurant. But with COVID and
yes,
all,
please let
we're
me
not supposed to
know.
travel. So
Of course.
absolutely, we'll do. We'll do.
Yes, we
Well,
offer
thank you.
valet parking. Yeah. Live music.
Okay,
Come have a good time.
live
Yes.
music.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
live
girl.
music
Okay.
on Sundays. Hmm.
So even after my sister moves, I'm still gonna have to just come down there and kick it with you.
Yes.
Learn some
Yes.
tricks about the
Yes.
mimosas, because I'm cooked.
Come on, boo.
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you so much for coming on the Rolling Out AM Wake Up Call. And you know what? It sparked an idea. Maybe we can do like a cooking with Kelly segment where I learn how to cook. Like we can be in your kitchen and you teach me a few
Yes.
things. That'll be super cute, super dope.
Let's
I
do
think
it.
so.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. When
I'm ready.
COVID is gone,
When
we're gonna
COVID's
do
over.
that.
When COVID's over. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you so much. Tell everybody where we can follow you on social media and follow your movement and all of that great stuff. Reach you, your website, and all of those.
Thank you so much for having me. So you guys can follow me on two different places. So of course, Nana's Chicken, the letter N waffles on Instagram, and Who is Kelly on Instagram, and the Kelly is with an I. You can get the cookbook at Cooking with a K, Cooking with Kelly with an I.com. And I look forward to hosting you guys soon at the restaurant. Make sure you guys come and see us.
We will definitely, definitely, definitely. I'm gonna go follow you as soon as the show is over, and I'm gonna look for
Yes.
those recipes too, especially the mimosas.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Cheers.
well, thank you so much, Chef Kelly. Make sure y'all go follow her. Make sure if you're in the Atlanta area, so what if you're in Atlanta, it take 20 miles to get there. Go, because as you can tell, it's gonna be worth it. Live music on Sundays. Of course, she's gonna do a very special mimosa for you. So go check her out, y'all. All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We
Thank
definitely
you.
appreciate you. Black Girl Magic with great ideas. Yes, we love it. Hey, Femi Swain. He says, great show. Keep up the great work. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kelly. We're going to check back in with you a little later. Okay. Take care. I'm on by myself, y'all. I guess that's another Portia Monique moment. Somebody drop the beat. Y'all about to make me sing. Kisses from babies and hugs from my mommy. Calls from my best friend about making some money. Small pretty packages wrapped up in bling. These are a few of my favorite things. I need to add mimosas to that too. Oh, but did y'all catch the second verse? Second verse says, sipping on eggnog while eating my cookies. Then I said, watching a movie and getting some. Is my co-host coming back? Y'all know
Getting
I'm from
some
Cali,
what?
so I had to throw in getting some nookie.
Oh,
Then I said, shopping and babbling on Rodeo. Christmas in Cali's where I love to go. When the phone rings. Okay. Thank you for coming back, Romy. I was going to have to sing us all the way out. So I'm singing.
I am out here right now segment. Yeah,
Yes, Iris, that song. When the phone rings and it's my baby, it makes me so
definitely
glad.
do that, D Shields. Break down the lyrics. This is
You know what
this
I'm
is the
saying?
Mar-
Break it down the
Romeo went and
words.
took a nap.
Okay.
Hey, there you go, Marcus. I need Amir. I
Ah,
need AR Shah to come break down the bars. I need AR Shah to come
I'm
break down these
often
bars.
reminded my favorite thing, and then I don't feel. Y'all know a veteran singer when they be pulling the mic away, and then I don't feel so. La, 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 la,
You know
la. Okay, sang the
what?
first verse.
What? What you?
Where's my Nick
What's
line
on
breaking
What's
down
on
the
your
bars?
report
Yes.
today? what's
Who my
what's on your report today?
so we got I think we got time. And we could probably play this again because we played it so late in the show. But let's go to my interview with Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
We was talking about it last week, y'all. He was flirting with me. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. He was flirting. But y'all gonna see what he think about the afterlife and who he said
Okay.
was gonna be there. Producer, can we
Afterlife.
play the Jamie Foxx interview? So again, Jamie Foxx plays the lead character in the animated film Soul. It's about
Okay.
going to the great before, where people or souls, so to speak, right? SOULS, where they find their personality. So they're given a little sprinkle of this, and they're given a little sprinkle of that, and a little dab of this and a little dab of that. And so that's where they go to
Okay.
get their personality. So it's pretty
That's
cool.
good.
Uh so
And, and,
so yeah, so
and this is
go ahead.
the Disney film, right?
This is the new Disney film, Soul, with Disney, I mean with Jamie Foxx, Felicia Rashad, Angela Bassett, Tina Fey, Questlove. So
Hmm.
all-star cast. Angela Bassett actually plays the great Dorothea Williams, a jazz singer, world-renowned jazz singer, and
Okay.
she's the one that Jamie Foxx, which is his character's name is Joe Gardner. He's trying to get his big break with her, and he finally lands his big break before he has an accident, and he ascends to the great before. He's not supposed to be there, so he's trying to work it out. And the great before, like I said, is where souls find their personality, their spark of light, that thing that makes
Yeah.
them tick.
Nobody's
Oh
nobody's
yeah,
ready for the great before. Go ahead.
D Shield said I saw the commercial for Soul. I definitely. It's really a good. It's a good feel good movie. Like it's a family movie that everyone can watch. And Jamie Foxx is really good in it. I love the animation to it. Um, Joe
Gotcha.
Gardner is a middle-aged middle school music teacher. It's just cute. It's fun. So we're
And
still waiting to see.
for
Huh?
for everybody in my family that's watching, for everybody who's going to be spending time with family over the holidays, I'm excited to spend time with family over the holidays. Uh, uh, definitely, it's been a long year for everybody, but we're getting closer and closer to new to. You can always start new, but we all equate that to the beginning of the year. So I hope everybody gets the
I'm
opportunity to be around family and friends this holiday season.
Absolutely, because that's one of the things that Jamie Foxx says is important. So the movie Soul makes you reflect back on all of the things that we may have taken for granted pre-COVID, and it makes you reflect on uh, life having meaning, right?
Real talk,
And
real
so,
change. Now
what
we're bringing together
type
the
of
most
things
interesting thought leaders
have
and cultural
meaning,
voices from
whereas
around the
before you
globe.
may not have thought about it, or you may not have cared, or you may
Xfinity
not,
Home includes professionally
whatever the
monitored
case
home
may have
security,
been.
so you can keep an eye
But
on
now
things.
that COVID has come into play,
We found the
what are
tent.
those type of things that make you
Even
think
when you're
about
away.
life
Xfinity
and
Home.
life's meaning? And one of the
Hey.
things that Jamie Foxx said was
Hey,
family.
Jamie, how are you?
Man, I'm good. How are you?
FaceTime with
I
my
am
family,
awesome,
pandemic go away.
amazing,
Yes,
wonderful, all of
D.
that.
It looks amazing.
Waiting on that.
Thank you. So,
So
welcome to Star.
I don't know if we got time to play it because we running out. Producers, do we still have time to play? I think it might be like 6 minutes. Maybe we could play like 4 and then go to positive thoughts. But yeah, so we got a chance to talk to him. We got a chance to talk to the co-stars as well. It's not playing. I don't even know how to play. It's not playing on the site
That is
because
what's
it's
up.
on the site. Well, we'll make it play tomorrow if we can't get it to play today.
Yeah.
Because I'm eager for y'all to see. No, not on
I can.
remix. Okay.
D Shields D-Shield says she
She
can
can
hear
hear
it,
it.
but she can't see it. Okay.
Oh no.
We appreciate
I can't
everybody.
see
and
it either.
jazz pianist. You were saying to
Also,
the great
we appreciate
before
everybody
landing
who
your
is
big break with the
hanging
great
in through
Dorothea
the
Williams. You get
adjustments that are being made for the new year. We hope y'all love the new visuals, but we definitely hoping that you guys stay locked in with the new experience that we're going to provide. So this should be a fun 2021.
Yeah, we ramping down, countdown. We need to do a countdown to 2021, not to the new year, but just to 2021. Let's start one. Let's start our countdown because we ready.
Marcus
Marcus
Mays,
Mays. Yeah,
good
what
morning.
he said? What did he say, Romeo? I'm trying to read it.
I'm a skater, Marcus. I'm not not heavy.
It's called Real Talk, Real Change.
So definitely should reach out to the skate
create
community.
lasting change in America. It's on
He's
Ozzy's
very
YouTube
popular.
channel.
Ebony
Check
had
out
her
the Carl
event
Watson
last
show.
week.
This one's really good. You don't want to miss it.
Said, don't
Okay.
bring that
Hey,
mess in the Dion Ward said, don't bring that mess into 2021. That's funny, Andre.
Yeah.
No, what was I saying? Oh, Ebony. So we missed Ebony yesterday.
And y'all
We'll
real.
catch back up
Man,
with her
I'm good.
next
How are
week.
you?
But she
I
had her
am awesome,
employee
amazing,
appreciation thing at the skating
all of
place.
that.
It looks amazing.
Is it playing yet?
Thank you. So welcome to Star
It's playing right
Studio,
now.
rolling out Star Studio.
Okay.
We are here
I
with
can't
Jamie
see it.
Foxx. I am your host, Portia Monique, and we're here to talk about Disney
turn it up on my
Soul.
phone.
So you play Joe Carner, a middle school music
Hmm.
teacher who's also an aspiring jazz pianist. You were saying to the great before landing your big break with the great Dorothea Williams. You get caught up literally, right? But what is one lesson that you learned from your character, Joe, that you can apply to your life right now?
That no matter what age, you still be relentless in what you want. Like no matter what, and I feel that, like at this point in my career, I still feel like I'm just getting started. And so like there's so many projects I want to get into and get them done. And it's different now. Like, once you've gotten certain accomplishments that you've done for your audience, now you want to do some accomplishments that I want to see the faces of some of my peers go like, ooh. So, and then like, for my people, black folks, I want them to be like, ooh, you did. So, that's what I got from Joe. Don't stop.
All right. Don't stop. Get it.
Don't stop. Get it.
Don't give me
Hey.
stop.
That's what, I ain't got to stop. I don't want to stop.
Be listening to Cardi B too much. Anyway.
Also in this house.
You over here hype. So listen, do you believe in a mythical place such as the Great Before? And if so, what do you imagine it would look like, feel like, smell like, all of that?
Well, you know what?
Hello. Welcome back, man. Rolling out AM, man. Tuesday, December 22nd, 9:56 AM, man. We're gonna get y'all out of here with the positive thought today.
Don't do that. I would say Portia be getting extra sexy for the celebrity interviews. Girl, don't do that. Yes, girl. I be trying to. Maybe we can play the rest of it tomorrow. But he goes into what he loves, what he thinks the after or the great before would be like. And anyway, he tells us all of the things that he likes. And I'm gonna just leave it right there. Y'all crazy. Anyway, go to the site to see the entire interview. It's on there under Star Studio. So, yes. What we getting into?
December 22nd, Tuesday, 3 days away from Christmas. We're going to get out of here with our positive thoughts of the day. My positive thought, let me back up. Sorry. is to be thankful within the moment. Be thankful within the moment. There's no reason to hold on to it, and there's no reason to savor it. It's 9:58, and I'm thankful within this moment. So cherish every single moment, because things change in an instant. And I pass it to Portia Monique.
Yes, Mama Y'all. And I just want to add to that. Keep moving, y'all. Like when it seems like you might be stagnant or things are not moving in your direction or it's not going your way or you have all of these obstacles to overcome, keep moving. Like so I am a musical person, right? So I always have musical references for things, but one of them when I get down and I'm just like, okay, I just want to give up, it's just keep on moving. Keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stop. Like, messages are given to us through song, and we have to continuously remind ourselves of, keep on moving, be encouraged, don't give up, keep going, all of that great stuff, and just keep the song in your head or a song or something that encourages you to make sure that you just pushing yourself. It's 2021. We got superpowers last night. Like, accept it, receive it, display it, execute on it, like act as if. Keep moving. Keep on moving, y'all. 2021. I'm a whole pop star. I'm a whole pop star. The universe answered my
Take time for self-love. Take time for self-love.
Yes.
Yeah. And man, I want y'all to have an awesome Tuesday. Can't wait to see y'all again soon. And y'all heard what I said. I said it.
I'm about to sing us off. Keep on moving.
Man,
yes,
you don't hit
don't
that
stop. We don't think at the same 10 o'clock.
The birds are chirping, chirping.
Hey, y'all have a great day, man. It's playing right now. Let me make sure I can hear y'all. What up, Ron? What up, Kathleen? What up, Lanham, Diane? Shout out to Sharon, Andre, Angela King. Y'all have a great day. Biggie, Biggie the boss. Biggie the boss, I see you.
We still live. Yeah, we working tomorrow. We working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
I love you too,
we working
Kathleen.
Tomorrow.
I really do.
Where my love at, Kathleen? We got waiting.
Can't wait to see y'all again in 2021.
I got my microphone.
Oh Lord.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Kim. Hey, Dexter Morton.